all of this, all 10 pieces stored down into this. Oh, so if you're like Wanda, you're like me, you're like Chris, you're running out of room, you need to store your LocknLocks, these nest down into this little stack. Oh, and the two big containers, they've got handles. Love the handles on our LocknLock. All right, let's get specific. This is a set of 10 Nestable Square Storage Set with the handled lids, 2 of those handled lids. It's on 4 easy payments. It's $25.50 in total. I'm going to quickly show you the color choices because we have 10. This is the red up top that we have broken apart. This is the golden sand. Sliding on down to our table, you can see the first color choices that are closest to me are the red and the golden sand. Next is spearmint. Next to that spearmint is graphite. Then we have denim blue, clear, ultraviolet, rose gold, that is opal, and then at the very end is the pink. So if purchased separately, it would be almost $70. You're spending $25 and change. Those 4 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. Chris Prime, I'm calling it your pick of the show. Can you walk us through the sizes, please? Because this is already a winner.
I'm raising the roof because you know me, I'm a camper and I love my LocknLocks and I have to have nestables. But not only nestables, I have nestables that all nest down with their lids. And the 2 handles, because you know I'm going to Grandma's house, we got to be trucking it.
That's right.
So here we go. Ready? So the 2 on top, we're about 1 cup.
Okay.
Just a little bit less than a cup. A little bit less than 2 cups. You get 2 of them. A little bit less than 3 cups. Then we're going 5.5 cups.
Wow.
8.5 cups.
Whoa.
2. And the 8.5 cup ones, like you showed it, Mary, they have the handle, so we are trucking it to Grandma's house, or we're trucking it to the neighbor that we're going camping with and having social hour.
I love it. By the way, I didn't get to say it earlier. Chris Prime's cooking is out. Her baking is out of this world. Her cooking is too. But when you said you've been making cookies, I thought of the days where we would bring in the empty LocknLock and just beg for the cookies in years past. Yes, currently it's filled with salad because we're behaving in January. But, oh, I could load this up with so many goodies.
Yes, you can, Mary. And you know what? 8.5 cups, that's a lot,
yeah,
right? That's 2 quarts. So that's another reason why I requested squares. Because with squares, you get a lot of storage and a very tiny footprint. So if you're looking at this and saying, oh, that's a tiny, tiny LocknLock container, it's 1 cup. 1 cup is a lot. You're holding the 3-cup one. You can put your package of deli meats in there. You can make 2 sandwiches and put them in and take them to work. So that is a nice thing about squares. The size is very deceiving on them because of the shape. And if you do have them stacked in the refrigerator and freezer, being a square, they go nicely together. But I know, like Wanda just said, she's running out of room. If you are somebody that's running out of a room, you can now get 10 LocknLock containers that fit into 2. Still easy to open and close one-handed. Still has that food-grade silicone seal all the way around the inside. They are still dishwasher safe, freezer safe, microwave reheatable because they are BPA free. But we forgot to say this earlier. If you are heating in your microwave, you have to take the lid off, flip it upside down, or just tip it to the side a little bit because in the microwave.
Thank you for that reminder.
Yes, the steam has to escape. So there you go. So not let the steam escape, heat up your food in the microwave, and there you go. And this is just such a great set. And you know, this is another one. How about this? You keep 5 for you, give 5 away. You have 2 people going off to college. There you go. You have 2 sets to give them to store their goodies. And then every time they come home on the weekend, you fill them up with goodies to bring back to school.
That's right. Chris, we've already, oh, wait a minute. This could almost be my new LocknLock kettlebell situation.
There you go.
What is happening? Okay, this is a set that has a projected presentation in the Kitchen with David at 8 o'clock. We've already had 900 ordered in the Kitchen with Mary, in LocknLock today. But here's the thing, it's LocknLock kickoff month. I'm stuck in a time warp, Chris. We have the colors now. The value will be there later. The easy pay goes away at the end of the day, but we have the colors that you love now. So take a look. Up top, we have the red. Red is always a popular choice when it comes to LocknLock, and it continues to be today. Now, we have the golden sand. That's the one that I was just, of course, horsing around with. But the golden sand is beautiful. That's a color that I keep in my pantry. Now, down on the table, you can really, if you see over the top of the colors, you can really see all the different choices. So there was that red, there's that golden sand. Here's the spearmint. That's the one that I was just showing you, the deli meats. That's a very pretty, got a nice shimmer to it. Here's graphite. It's a good medium gray, just like our Copco, today's special value in gray. This is a nice color match to that. Then we have it in the blue. Look at that gorgeous denim blue. Chris, I love, it's just a very gentle shine. I wouldn't call it a shimmer, but it's got a shine to it.
Yes, it's just like an old worn out pair of denim jeans, right?
That's right.
Not dark, not too light. Yeah,
no.
Perfect.
And then on the clear, the handle is a pretty denim blue also. So we have the clear available still. Here's the purple. Now we're calling this ultraviolet. If you collect other ultraviolet, that is a beautiful matching shade. Then we have it in rose gold, still available there. We didn't bring that much in the rose gold. We only have about 800 to go around. Then we also have it in opal. That's a lovely, that's like meringue right there. Little shiny peaks. 700 in the opal. Then at the very end, we have the pink. There are only 600 to go around in that pink. Now I have to say, all 10 nest down into these two containers. But if purchased separately, Chris, we would be spending almost $70. You don't have to spend that today. Our price is $25.50. It is a hot pick. It's going to be a hot find on our website for sure, and it is in this show. We have 4 easy payments of $6.38. Chris, it's $2.55 per container.
I know, that's just
nuts.
Unbelievable. I begged and begged. I'm like, we need a nestable set. We need one that's easy to open and close one-handed. We need not only nestable, but nestable with all their lids. Because you know what? I'm just like you. If I don't put the lids back on it when I put it away, I don't know, somehow they kind of disappear.
Yeah.
So this is nestable with the lids. I begged and begged for some of the colors because a lot of you wanted black to come back. That graphite is very, very close to black. And a lot of you have been asking for the pink to come back. So I'm like, please, can we bring in a few different colors? So we did with this set. And with the square shape, because I am finding, I do like my rectangles, but I'm finding more and more I reach for the squares just because they fit on the shelves in the refrigerator. They fit on the shelves in the freezer. They fit in the shelves in your cabinet. I like just the lid color, and I like the body clear. So that when I do have them stacked and they're full, I can see exactly what I have in there. And I have to have handles because, you know, when I go someplace, I hate to say it, I'm getting old. My mind doesn't tell me I'm old. But when I go someplace, it's so much easier to carry something with a handle than it is to try to balance it on your hands and walk, right?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
it really
is hard.
And
this is easy.
And for those of us that are, you know, organizing, because that's what we're doing this time of year. We're really getting organized in the house. We're getting organized in the kitchen, in the pantry. It is so much easier when your LocknLock has a handle to really pick up what you need. You know, organization, Chris, is only fun as long as it makes life easier. If we're organized and we're having a harder time getting the things that we need, well, then why did we even do it to begin with? So this is such a great set to help you do that. Now, Dan, you said how many in the show? We're close to 2,000 orders already placed in our hour of LocknLock. The big kickoff of LocknLock month here at QVC. This is a 10-piece nestable square storage set with handle lids. And Chris, can you quickly walk us through each size as I point?
Right. So up on top, you're going to get 2 of them that are about 1 cup.
Okay.
Two of them about 2 cups.
Okay.
2 of them about 3 cups.
Okay.
2 5.5 cups. 2 8.5 cups.
Perfect.
The 8.5 cup ones each have a handle.
Perfect.
And as you're showing right there in the golden sand, all 5 with their lids, they're like the little nesting dolls, nest down. So that is all 10 pieces right there, Mary, with their lids. The handles down flat, and they all nest. The hardest thing is going to be choose a color.
I'm going to go at a really good clip. We have red, golden sand, spearmint, graphite, denim blue, clear, ultraviolet, rose gold. I love going faster than the camera. Oh, that makes me feel good. 800 left in the rose gold. Then we have 700 in opal, 600 in pink. Ooh, that makes me feel like I drank the right amount of coffee when I do that. We've had how many ordered? Over 2,000. We have 4 easy payments, $6.38. Chris Prime, I totally understand why that was your pick of the show.
Isn't that an awesome